Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome, everybody. Anthony Lee here with Brian R. Johnson from Canopy Management. And we got some really exciting news. So, Tuesday, the ever anticipated, highly controversial Black Hat Masterclass. There we go. Love that. Love that cowboy hat. Um, we're going to be going live to have this conversation. I think it's a very important conversation, essentially telling everybody about what kinds of black hat tactics they should be on the lookout for, how to ideally protect themselves, but oftentimes correct whenever these things happen. We'll actually be going live at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central on Tuesday, November 30th.
Yep.
And let me see if I can remember the link. bit.ly/Black Hat Amazon. All the Black, the Hat, and the Amazon are all capitalized. Look, there it is.
There you go.
Boom. Anyway,
Technology at its best. Yes.
at its best. No, and I'm really excited to have this conversation with you. I think it's going to be really important and really beneficial. Kinds of things we're going to go over, and please help me with this list. But the kinds of things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about category and badge manipulation. We're going to talk about people with vendor central accounts, basically taking control of your listing and changing it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about people piggybacking on listings with bundles. We're going to talk about the ways that you can ideally, if you don't catch the stuff before it happens, ideally get Amazon to actually take action faster. It's going to be a great conversation. What else are we talking about?
Yeah. So one of the things that certainly I'd like to talk about is not even from competitors; it's from Amazon itself causing havoc, and that has to do with they continue to evolve their processes and their policing and their Autobots and everything. And so what happens is, these days, Amazon is taking down entire seller accounts simply by guilt by association. Now, this can include things as simply like using the same warehouse as somebody else who gets shut down, who gets their account shut down. It could be where you're in a long chain of accounts that get suspended simply because there's some commonality. There's a same IP address, there's same login. You've got same like a guest account login from a service provider, from software, from a 3PL warehouse, which is my personal experience currently. I'm happy to say that I did just get that account back today, but it was suspended for 2 months simply because we use the same inventory warehouse prep center. That was the only connection, and it took us 2 months battling with Amazon. And I'm going to tell you how I did that and how I worked with. And we're also going to be talking about Amazon's account health team that has recently been introduced that I was able to take a great advantage of and great use. And so there's these kind of things we're going to be talking about on Tuesday is not just what some of the competitors are doing, but what Amazon is doing themselves and how you can most efficiently work around some of these big challenges that a lot of people are running into. Maybe you haven't, maybe you've been fortunate enough, but gosh, this is the kind of thing that you'd want to have, that almost like a cheat sheet list of like, if you have this, if this, then that, or if you run into this problem, here's the first thing you should be doing. The second thing, I would definitely recommend taking notes on Tuesday, November 30th, 2 p.m. So that you know exactly what's happening right now that could hurt you and your account, your products and your account, as well as some of the tactics that we recommend in order to solve for those, or to even block those or prevent some of those problems.
Yep. And aside from just addressing the stuff that might harm you or your brand or anything like that, we'll also go over kind of explaining what some of these programs are. Like, what exactly does brand registry do for you? What does it not do for you? What can you expect Amazon to be proactive about, and what can you do to be proactive in the event that Amazon is not? Like, all of this stuff, like Brian just mentioned, almost like a cheat sheet. We're basically just going to give you like the troubleshooting SOP for how to make sure that your account, your products, and your brand all stay intact and continue to enjoy great sales and visibility on the Amazon platform.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah, so let's go with that. Definitely join us on Tuesday. Here's the information. So this is going to be Tuesday, November 30th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific.
Why don't you ever talk about mountain time?
What's that?
Nobody ever talks about mountain time.
Well, because right now mountain time is the same as Pacific, I think.
Is that all of mountain, or I thought that was just Arizona?
Well, no, yeah, I guess Arizona. No, I'm sorry. So Arizona, I think, is the same. No, that'd be part of Pacific as well. So anybody on Mountain Time, help us correct this. But I think it's either going to be 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. or sorry, 1 p.m. or I guess it could be noon Mountain, isn't it? That's.
I didn't mean to throw a complete. I did not expect that rabbit hole to go so deep. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no. So okay. So right now it is. 1 hour ahead of me right now. So yeah, you're right. That's actually, yeah. So it's going to be 12 o'clock Mountain Time. So my bad. Here, let me go ahead and just modify that just a little bit. Well, yeah. Okay. So it's there. 2 p.m. Eastern. Go off of that one. 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Let's say noon Mountain Time. If you're in Mountain Time, you know the challenges there. 11 a.m. Pacific. Join us as we go live. Anthony Lee and myself, Brian Johnson, will go live on Tuesday and talk about the black hat tactics that are going on in the world of Amazon, how to recognize them, how to defend against them, and some of our own best practices for how to win despite some of those attacks. It's going to be fun. I look forward to it.
I can't wait. Thank you.
All right, brother. Much. Thanks for your time, and I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great holiday.
Bye, everybody.